First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought it was so funny. So how did you become attached to this film?
Well, they asked me to come and do the table read for the movie, and then they informed me that I had to do a British accent for the table read.
It was really realistic. I honestly didn't even realize it was you at first.
Thank you. Well, I did a lot of work on it. I'd actually been already working on a British accent for no reason. So when I got the call, I was like, yeah, I have one ready to go. And then they said, we also need to do an Elmo voice at the table read. And I was like, okay. And then I scrambled and found some YouTube videos. And
that was the Elmo and Cookie Monster favorite scene.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure the Elmo voice got me the job because after the table read, I was like so nervous about my British accent and really focused on that. And I was like renting Emily's movies. I mean, I own some of them anyway.
Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of watched Devil Wears Prada a bunch, and I was nervous about the British accent. And then we finished the table read, and Nick Stoller, our director, comes running up to me and is like, "That Elmo voice! How did you do that Elmo voice?"
Can you give us a little Elmo right now?
Oh boy, it's early.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Well, Elmo.
See, it's so good.
It's a little embarrassing.
Did you and Emily, how did you even get through some of your scenes?
It was difficult, especially that scene. I was losing it. I was like laughing and then making myself cry because I was laughing so hard that I would start crying and Emily would just be like, Alison, no, why do you always have to cry? Why are you always crying? I was like, you're too funny, we're too funny.
I love romantic comedies, but I feel like the reason this works so well is that it's pretty realistic and sort of the ups and downs of a relationship.
I think because Nick and Jason wrote it, and it came from a guy's perspective, it's sort of grounded in that way. It's not over-romanticized the way that some romantic comedies can get really out there, which we love, women love, and we all like to watch those movies sometimes and just like fall into them. But this one does sort of stay grounded, and in that way appeals to men and women. It has that dude humor, and you see his side of it as well as hers.
How much improv did you and Chris do? Because
so much. Everybody across the board. I was like dropped into the deep end of the pool. I had minimal experience with improv, and this was like a master class in improv for me. It was really fun.
I thought the little girl playing your daughter was so adorable.
So adorable.
Did it get you thinking about kids in the future or anything like that?
Nope. I'm still okay right now, for now.
So what about upcoming projects? I mean, I'm an avid Community fan, and I really don't want it to go anywhere. Do you know what?
It's up in the air. It's up in the air. So we're all just kind of keeping our fingers crossed for season 4.
Okay, good. So you would want to do it.
Absolutely. We've got to kind of at least a 4th season to wrap up their college experience. I think it would be a good idea.